I'm with the business, my boy.
Shoot the question, homie.
I was gonna ask you. We all know Kamala Trump was gonna run away with it. How do you feel now? Because I kind of feel like J.D. Vance ain't doing a good job to represent Trump. I think he's actually doing a bad job. I think it's kind of turning the tide.
No, I think that the honeymoon stage of Kamala coming in is over, and that's why her numbers are dropping. And the Trump team has to start making it about policy, bro. It's about her old policy, about the Biden administration policy, because she is the Biden administration. So if you're happy with what's going on in the country in the last, let's say 4 years now, that's what's going to be at the end of the election, for the last 4 years, or do you want a new direction? If you want the same shit, vote Kamala Harris.
But who fucked it up 4 years before Biden?
Homie, see, but no.
No, here we go. You're gonna start
I'll
with
school
it?
you. I'll school you right now. I'll school you.
We'll
Okay,
see.
you
Two
asked me a
different
question.
opinions?
Let me school you real quick.
All right.
You ain't gonna sit here after 3.5 years. It's like you going to a warehouse, right? The warehouse, the trucks are going this way. This is going. It's all going fucked up. And at the end, you're like, whoa, we need to have a meeting. From now on, you need to schedule these trucks. From now on, this is where this stuff goes. From now on, this is what you have 3.5 years. You can't, after 3.5 years, and the public comes in and says, why is this shit a mess? Oh, well, 3.5 years ago, they had the fucking... No, fool, you've had the Yavis for 3.5 years, homie. So at this point, it's on you. You can't say it's not. Any job you go to, somebody, it's a job. At the end of the day, a president is a job. It is the CEO of the United States of America. Any highlight, if the mail place, if it was a shit show, and somebody had it for 3.5 years as a manager, can they blame the old manager?
Yeah.
No, they could blame him, but would you believe him?
Well, it all depends on who's representing them. Nah. From the union or not.
You're not going to blame somebody 3.5 years later and say, oh, it's their fault. Because you've had the keys for 3.5 years. If you wanted to change something, you could have changed something by now. You can't talk to me about the border when 3.5 years you ain't give a fuck, and all of a sudden I'm gonna do something at the border.
But that's why they started deporting all American citizens trying to live off their fucking little retirement money in Mexico. They started deporting them back over here. Why? Because they were bragging, though.
That is a different conversation,
bragging, though, right?
That is a different conversation.
But they were bragging about, oh, we could live in Mexico off of our retirement. What happened?
Different conversation, fool. Different conversation. We're talking about the government and who's running it.
My boy,
see,
so
this is what happens.
The thing that I want to say,
that's why I don't talk politics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Fuck Trump, homie. That's a wild
Trompito, fool.